everybody, this is Sarah Twilight, and today we are going to do a video that isn't like the other videos. And I know since this channel is young, that's basically like every video of the channel. Like we've only had a few repeat shows so far, but I had an idea and I decided to go with it because it just really intrigued me. So here on Bookish Productions, me and Louise, we are not just bookish fanatics, like we're all about reading and stuff. No, we are more than that. We are also writers. And as such, we will be doing videos about writing and stuff like that. So today I'm going to do a video that's about writing, but it's also about something else that I truly adore: music. Not just any kind of music, but music that I like. So on Pinterest, I was looking around and then I found this really cool challenge kind of thing. Basically, you put your playlist on shuffle. The first song that comes up will be about your character's difficulties and challenges. The second song that comes up will be about their attitude towards the world and other people. The third song is what they feel inside. The fourth song is their relationships. And the fifth song is what they're going through, the plot. Now this idea really intrigued me, so we're going to do just that today. I have my computer for writing and my phone for listening. We're going to go through 3 of my playlists, we're going to shuffle, and we're going to see what comes up. Yeah. So I have quite a few playlists, but we're only going to be doing 3. My 3 favorite playlists that I have made on Amazon Music. And I have a lot of songs on my playlists now that I can't listen to anymore because I don't have the premium like Amazon Music. So I'm really hoping that they come up though, because I have quite a few good songs on there. So yeah, we're gonna go to my first playlist that I've chosen, and we're gonna make a character and like a story from this, because why the heck not? By the way, y'all ain't gonna be hearing any of the songs. Like maybe I'll sing a few lines to you, but for copyright reasons, this channel is too young to be stricken down by the copyright gods of YouTube, and I like to abide by those rules. But I would highly encourage you to look into these songs, and I'll try to leave links to them in the description so you can see their awesomeness, or I don't know, we all have our own tastes in music. So here we go. Okay, I just went through this playlist and wow, this is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, so the songs that came up were Heartbeat Song by Kelly Clarkson. It's a really good one. It's "This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how it turned me up, 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 up all night long. Oh, up, up all night long." It's like really nice. She has some really good vocals. Next one was Boy with Love by BTS, and I cannot really sing a lot of lyrics because they're in Korean because it's K-pop and I'm a K-pop fanatic, but that features Halsey. Like, it's a really nice vibing song. The next one is Cheese by Stray Kids, which is like really epic. It has like a lot of again, I cannot say a lot of the lyrics because they are Korean and I will seriously mispronounce them. Then we have Don't Fight the Feeling by EXO. It's basically, think of like K-pop's version of like Justin Timberlake's like Don't Stop the Feeling. It's like that, but like the Korean version kind of. It's really good, totally listen to it. And then Wasted on Me by BTS. It was a collab they did with this Steve Aoki. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know, he's really good. The remix he did of Mic Drop is like... Okay, so I've just gone on a research journey to find the meanings of these songs because this will help us get our characters in tow. So the first one is Heartbeat Song by Kelly Clarkson, and Genius.com, Kelly Clarkson Heartbeat Song lyrics, says this about Heartbeat Song. Heartbeat Song is a lead single of Kelly Clarkson's 7th album, Piece by Piece. It's a bouncy pop rock track about finding a new exciting lover after a long period of sadness. And if you do not remember, because I certainly didn't, I'm going to pull it up for you. The first thing I have to do is find my character's difficulties and challenges. And so this character, the poor thing, he's lonely. Or she's lonely. We're naming her Ava. Yes, Ava, because this is the first name that came into my head. If I'm looking down, it's because this character is on my knee and you can't see that. Okay, so maybe this is kind of about her love life, come to think about it. So this character meets someone she is falling for and she doesn't know if she should shoot her shot and risk getting hurt. That sound good for our Ava, or poor Ava? A lot of these songs have to do with like love. Okay, the next one is Boy With Love by BTS, and it means Genius.com, Genius Romanizations, BTS Boy With Love featuring Halsey. The pop anthem recalls how love is one of the strongest forces for someone to have. Doesn't this fit so well with what we already have for our dear Ava? So the next thing we have to do is, second song is their attitude towards the world and other people. So this means that Ava is like a hopeless romantic. Ava is a hopeless romantic and believes in the power of love. Okay, so we got that. This is going to be a long video. Next is Cheese by Stray Kids. I love this song. I really just want to listen to it again and again and again. I seriously do that though. Okay, so basically, to sum it all up, it's a slap in the face to haters. Like, they're going to their haters, like, they wrote it kind of just piss off their haters and be like, yo, we're Stray Kids, we're freaking awesome. They are really awesome. And, like, they're not gonna let the haters, like, haters gonna hate? Go away. Take your hate somewhere else. Bye-bye, hate. So, okay. This part means we have to, what they feel inside. They want to stand up to Ava wants to stand up to the forces that hurt her. Ava wants to stand up towards the forces that hurt her. Okay, and then Don't Fight the Feeling by XO. As said by Song Meanings and Facts.com, Don't Fight the Feeling by XOXO. XOX? No, it's XO, not XOXO. Sorry, it's XO. XO feels that our instincts are not such that they should be fought against, which is the idea the title based on. Or put more into layman's terms, you should live life based on your inner vision as opposed to being overtaken by fear. Facts about Don't Fight the Feeling. Okay, so let's see. Our dear character, Ava. To sum it all up, this character, Ava, has met someone who she's falling in love with, so there's this excitement there. Ava is a hopeless romantic and believes in the power of love. She wants to stand up to the forces that hurt her, so maybe like the antagonist is like her ex or something. Or maybe like the crush that like failed her. Failed her randomly. And Ava, and then this one would mean, okay, so we gotta remember that the fourth one is about their relationships. So this is gonna be interesting. She goes by her instincts when encountering relationships, and that has gotten her hurt in past. Does that make sense? Wow. Things like this just prove that there's a God, you know? The small things like these songs being so well together. Okay, and the next song is Wasted on Me by BTS. Being.com, Wasted on Me, BTS, meaning, says, with a repetitive melodic chorus and multiple rap verses, the lyrics depict both a hopeless and hopeful love affair. While one side of the relationship labels the concept of love as a waste, the other side strongly advocates for the pursuit. So this is the plot. And I don't think I really need to write something here because it says it here perfectly. So this is gonna be some unrequited love. Maybe she thinks it's unrequited, but it turns out like it isn't. So I'm getting if this was a book, this would be like contemporary. Maybe the love as a waste could be like something that her darkest moment brings, or like, given what we've learned about her in the past, maybe something happens in the book where she begins to think that love is a waste and like she shouldn't like fall romantically for somebody. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to remember that. Okay, so on to round 2. Wow, this took forever, but we have gotten a good character. Let's see what the next playlist entails.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm back and I just looked up the meanings of the songs that came on my playlist. I actually, for the last one, I had to go through a couple because I couldn't really find any meanings like behind them, except for like League of Legends made this because they were both songs produced by League of Legends. So they're really good though. It was Pop Stars and Giants. I love those songs. they're not gonna know this list, so I'd skip around, and I came across some pretty good ones. And I would say these songs fit really well together, and it's totally a fantasy series. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's a fantasy series with all these songs that popped up. So we have Rise by League of Legends, and it features the Word Alive or World Alive. I don't know. I forgot to look into that part. Sorry. And some other people. It's really good. It has lyrics like, welcome to the wild, no heroes or villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. But take up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time to prove yourself and rise, rise. Make 'em remember you. That's all I'm going to sing. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for that. But you're definitely going to check this down below because it's amazing. Yes, so good. And the music video for it's awesome. Like the animated, we're going to stop. Sorry. I'm going to keep going on yeah. So Frontiers, whatever you want it to be, that's all I was able to really get. So it's like prove yourself and rise. So basically, the character is struggling with proving himself. Yeah, let's do that. He feels like he has to prove himself. This is the dude, by the way. For, I don't know. We gotta think of some cool fantasy names. But I'm not gonna go on Pinterest to, like, go find it. Cassius. His name is Cassius. I love that name. That'd be a cool name to like name a child, but I really want to name my son Percy or Perseus after Percy Jackson. So we'll see about Cassius. That could be like, my husband doesn't like Perseus, we could go for Cassius. Like, what could go wrong with that? Anyway. Cassius is afraid, but he has to prove himself. So maybe he always feels like he has to prove himself, but he's too afraid. And so that would be like something cool. One reason that I want to do this is songs often portray emotions and like meanings, and that's what books and characters are portraying as well. If done right, songs take us on a journey, they tell a story, and that's kind of what books are supposed to do as well. There's a huge connection, and that's one reason I'm doing that. Also, you know, challenge accepted. Why not? So Dear Cassius, the next song that was chosen is Phoenix by League of Legends. This was also a good one. It's like, so are you gonna die today or make it out alive? Gotta do the stir in your head and then you'll fly. Fly, Phoenix, fly. Like, stuff like that. And it's just freaking awesome. So, League of Legends, not a gamer net, League of Legends meaning a Phoenix official theme song, says similar to the song Rise World of Worlds 2018, Phoenix is about the rise and revival of old forces. So maybe this character has, okay, this isn't for the plot though. So the second song we have to choose is their attitude towards the world. This is gonna be interesting. Maybe Cassius thinks that like he's like an old school kid. that's the best I can pull out. He knows that like there's the old stuff. Maybe like he believes in the old order of the world, not the new evil order. That's good. So like he's kind of a rebel. He believes in the old order, not the new evil order. Kind of a rebel. Then we have High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. I love High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Totally check it out. This video is going to be very long. I just realized that. Anyway, so the term high hopes is in itself referring to the situation where one's hopes and expect that a good thing will eventually come to pass. On sound meanings and facts.com, meanings of High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. So this character is going to be really, like, he has a lot of layers. I'm going to keep these ideas. Maybe Louise can use them or something. So this one has to be how the character feels inside. Layers, as I said, characters are like onions. They don't stink. Sometimes they do stink if they're written the wrong way, but okay. So, Cassius, a boy. Cassius hopes that the old order will come back and make things better. Yeah. Okay, and then I got I'm Still Standing. I forgot who wrote that. Have you ever watched the movie Sing? Well, when the character sings that song. And I forgot who originally sang it though. It was something like way back when my parents were like younger folks. So it's like, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll find a link to that one. Please listen to that because I can't explain it. So, okay, if this would have to be the story. Okay, so after everything the character's gone through, he's still standing. Maybe it's something like he has to keep proving himself despite his fear. And he's still standing. And he brings peace back and stuff like that. I am writing this down. He has to keep rising despite his fear and is still standing to make the world a better place. See what we just did? We had magic. It's my magic fingers and my magic imagination and my magic playlist on shuffle. Yay, this is going to be so cool. So to sum it all up, our dear Cassius feels like he has to prove himself, but he's always afraid. He believes in the old order, and that it can be revived. He doesn't believe in the new evil order. He's kind of a rebel in that aspect. Cassius hopes that the old order will come back and make things better. And he has to keep rising despite his fear and is still standing to make the world a better place. So he finds that he can actually take what's coming to him. This is a good idea. If you ever need inspiration for a book, and you know how to make characters, the bases of all that stuff, try this. Okay, now we're going to round 3. And Louise is going to despise this round, but I'm going to enjoy it indeed. So this playlist that I chose is called Best BTS. And it has all these songs by BTS. And Louise, she doesn't really like them, but I am a total fan for life, I hope. And they have some really good, deep meanings in their songs. And, it's pretty layered. So, yeah, Louise may cringe, but I shall binge. Okay, so I got songs Not Today, On, Butter, and Dope. And so, okay, a few of these songs aren't really they don't really exactly have a big theme. It's more of how Stray Kids was a slap in the face to haters. It's kind of them showing what they can do and encouraging people to, do better. So keep that in mind for the last 2 ones that are on the list. Okay, Not Today is pretty epic. The lyrics of Not Today speak of overcoming obstacles and keep fighting while instilling hope in oneself. So that's from the Wikipedia. Not Today, BTS song. And so this is our character struggle. I need to name this character. This seems like a dude. Yeah, I need to name this guy. We need to name it. That's what we do first and foremost. We name people because when we have a baby, don't just say, we'll name it later. No, you have to name it right then and there, because some couples don't. We're gonna name him Minu. Yeah, we're gonna name him Minu. Because, from the Maze Runner, obviously, Louise will actually like that, so. Like, see my girl, we love Minu from the Maze Runner, except this isn't Minu, but this kind of sounds like Minu, oh my gosh. And Not Today kind of reminds me of Scorch Trials from, I'm getting all these connections, what? So, his struggle. He struggles with overcoming obstacles and keeps fighting, losing hope even though he wants to regain hope. He wants to overcome obstacles, but he keeps failing at that. So that could be a struggle. He probably has to protect his family or friends and something. This seems like a book where he has a little sister or a brother he has to take care of since their parents are probably not in the picture. Or a mom or dad, one of those books where something happens to that one person they protect and then they have to figure out what to do. So that's what I'm getting. On is basically bring the pain on. I remember hearing one interview and it's yeah, just bring the pain on and we'll stand strong together. It's a really good song, really powerful too. So his outlook on the world is he can take it, so bring it on. And Butter. Butter is one of those songs. It's basically just it's there to cheer you up. It's actually all in English, has lines like smooth like butter, pull you in like no other, don't need no usher, remind me you got it bad. And then it has like things like smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover, gone pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. So basically it's about being charming. So that's an interesting twist on this story. This gives me like dystopian settings, but maybe we should stray away from that, or else we'll actually write the Maze Runner, so we don't want to do that because it's amazing the way it is. So third song is What They Feel Inside. Okay, this guy's cocky. Mino, this is literally turning into Mino from the Maze Runner. Oh my gosh. This guy is cocky and smooth. So that means his love interest is gonna like be one of those. He's reminding me of that one character, the charming guy trope that I came up with from the Twice Top 10 video. I'm gonna reference that a lot. Then we have Dope, which is celebrating they're celebrating their talents, kind of like sort of like for you. It's like a song you listen to and you're like over here like, I could do it, man. So this is gonna be what he's dealing with. The plot. He has to use his talents to overcome the bad guy. We're gonna do that. He has to use his talents to overcome the bad guy. Exclamation mark. Again. So to sum it all up, I'm going to try to put it into words that make sense and form nice sentences that make nice paragraphs that can end up being maybe cool stories. If you want me to write any of these stories that I've come up with, just let me know in the comments, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll put that on the website or something. I'll see. It'll be fun. I gotta figure out what genre this would be though. Maybe it could be like, let's do sci-fi. Yeah, let's do sci-fi. Actually, okay, I'll do sci-fi, but why don't you guys tell me what genres you think this should be? Okay, so basically this character, he struggles with overcoming obstacles and keep being on fighting, even though he wants to. He's probably really protective of some people that have been taken away from him. His outlook on life is to bring the pain on, he can take it if he stands strong. This character, his relationship with others, he is really like smooth talker, like he's cocky, he's kind of like the person that keeps the characters up, that helps them get through hard times, but in the meantime, he's still going through like some hardships. Maybe he's like a pilot or something, like a space like ship pilot. That'd be really cool. And then he has to use, maybe he has a talent that only he really can do. Some people might find it silly, but in the end, this is the talent that he uses to help save the world. So, yeah. This is going to be a pain in the butt to edit. It's going to be really long. But, so guys, did you like this idea? Why don't you guys try it at home? If you do, please tell me in the comments what songs you got and what stories you came up with. Because honestly, music is amazing, and so are characters and writers. You guys are amazing. Like, keep being amazing, you guys. Just tell me about that in the comments. I'm really curious to see what other people got. This could be like a tag, like for blogs. Like, if you see this, you have to do this too. I don't know. Sometimes getting tagged can be a pain, but it's fun in the end. So, yeah. Hope you like these stories. If you guys want to see like these stories put on paper or something, like tell me, and I will totally do that for you guys. I will put it on the blog, the website, after I write it, which will probably take a few months because I have other things in my life to do right now. Yeah. So thank you for stopping on here. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of us, and if you want to save this video, hit that like button. Goodbye, keep being amazing, and thank you for stopping by. Come again soon.